Check two, check one. What's up, everybody? DJ Divine Justice here, talking about Traktor and Ableton. Right now, you can see on this Ableton Push, I have remix deck mapping, 3 remix decks, and then a live input. So you can see there's 3, 1, 2, and 3 set of 16, and then this 4 set of 16 is not lit up because there's no remix deck over there. It's a basic mapping where you can switch between, you got loops on this one, and then when you go to the second page, just have one shots. Pretty basic. So then I wanted to take that and move that into Ableton. So I'd switch over to Ableton mode, and you can see over here I just have 3 separate MIDI tracks, and you can't quite see, but they're all going to that Traktor virtual output, and that's how Traktor's virtual input, and they're all getting the MIDI in from the push. So the last part is that I have a foot switch, and that's what I use to trigger the session record mode. So I'll start it, and then it'll give me a little countdown, and I'll go back over to, let's see, okay, I need the count in. Let's see. Oh, I put the count in the headphones. There we go. So all I'm doing is just pushing that down when I want to overdub, basically. I can turn this metronome off. And whenever I do that, you'll see it turns red, letting you know that you can overdub. And all that's doing is just sending MIDI back to Traktor. And it's just kind of playing it like a drum machine, or like a sequencer. And since it's slaved by the BPM to Ableton, I can record audio. Let me start it from the 1. Then I can turn this down, take that loop, drag it over here, stop that, and I can play that loop. That's a different one that I did. It sounds crazy. Now, the next thing to work on is not just being able to loop it, but to be able to actually program it. So when I switch back over to Ableton, if I go to the drum rack, I've managed to route these. Let's see. Forget what it was last time. Volume. me stop that. So in the drum rack, I was able to get these mapped, but for that you have to make one for each. So you'll see in this dropout group, I had to make a routing of the MIDI, because you have to pick, see how there's 8 of those, it's basically like 8 pairs once you go inside the drum rack and actually go and make a chain for each one. So that's going to be really involved, but the cool thing about it is that then you can actually, like, let's see, this is one, that's a pattern that I have in the drum rack. And then again, that's just sending MIDI back over. If I like that, take audio of it. Drag it over to a remix deck. Boom, got it right there. Super immediate. So it's an awesome way of being able to use the remix decks and Ableton to have like a drum machine, and you can swap out the sounds and you can immediately make audio just by putting it in the audio, the loop recorder, and dragging it to an open cell. So this idea came to me when I saw the MIDI Fighter Twister by DJ Tech Tools, so shout out to Ian Golden and everyone over there. As usual, practice and enjoy. This is DJ Divine Justice signing off. Peace.